The Ivanka Trump brand's employees learning that news Tuesday that the business would be closing for good. Ms. Trump saying no one could have predicted the success we would achieve. But since her father took office, the company had become a lightning rod for his critics. This morning, the first daughter's fashion empire folding. Ivanka Trump's namesake handbags, high heels, and jewelry, their sales surging at the height of her father's 2016 campaign, now leaving store shelves as her brand closes shop more than a year after she separated herself from management of the company. Trump now saying she's uncertain whether she'll ever return to retail after leaving the White House. Quote, "My focus for the foreseeable future will be the work I'm doing here in Washington." To this day, she remains a high-profile proponent of her father's America First policies.
We have to be thinking about not only how we support the American worker, but how we support the American family.
But most, if not all, of Trump's merchandise was not made in America. Because of her proximity to the president, serving as an unpaid senior advisor, her brand's been battered by her father's critics, fueling fierce backlash and boycotts, including the grassroots Grab Your Wallet campaign.
She's Ivanka.
Trump becoming a target on late-night TV.
Complicit.
Ethics officials rebuking a top White House aide for promoting her products.
Go buy Ivanka's stuff. I'm going to give a free commercial here. Go buy it.
After Nordstrom dropped Trump's brand last year, President Trump slammed the company for treating his daughter so unfairly. Other retailers scaling back or phasing out her products, some citing poor sales, though allies insist her privately held business was thriving. Why didn't Trump simply sell the business? Because of the problems she said its name would have created.
An independent third party would be able to go around the globe today, licensing and leveraging the name of the 45th president of the United States of America, completely unfettered.
The company's 18 employees getting a severance, but now looking for work. Ms. Trump visiting Trump Tower Tuesday to thank them in person. And a source close to the company tells me that she had become frustrated with restrictions that she placed on new business deals to avoid the appearance of conflicts of interest. Back here at the White House, aides say Ivanka Trump remains focused on developing the American workforce. Savannah and Hoda, back to you.
All right, Peter, thank you so much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.